Hello? 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 There we go. Okay. Hello. Are you in this one? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not. I just work here. I just work here. I'm not really. I'm up with the times like Frosty is. Doesn't look like it, Justin. No. Why are you not in this one? What happened? I don't understand. You're supposed to be in here. Every break, mate. We discuss this. Every break you're supposed to be in. No, you're not, mate. But stay, don't leave. Don't go anywhere. We're here for break number 1908. So we are doing a half case of the Beautiful Select. I just opened this case. You might be able to see behind Frosty there. See there, right behind Frosty under the S? That's the freshly opened case. So, right under the S, yes. So I'm hoping for good things to come out of this. Got to be a child every now and again. That's right. That's got to be a good child every now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, you be a good child, mate. I appreciate you. Anyway, you're a beautiful person. All right. We are here for break number 1908. Cash card now currently sitting at $1,540. I really need this cash card to go off. It would be very nice to give that money away. Speaking of, I don't know. Let's get into this. It was not a segue into that at all. Speaking of not giving money away and giving away minis that people have purchased, let's do that now. Chris Ajani and Nick have gone into a head-to-head pen spotter. OKC and Heat is the game. And the winner is about to be drawn. So let's see what happens here. Nick and Chris reset. First number over 6. We have 8 times around. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, they both got through. They both got through, and Nick takes the top. I actually thought Chris would have got both of them. Look at Chris here, lined up. Nick, you got 3rd place. What are the odds? That's pretty, well, don't give me the odds, I don't know. But anyway, that's awesome. Well done to Nick and Chris from the mini. Thank you very much to Nick and Chris for closing off the mini as well. Obviously, Nick, you've taken the OKC, and the Heat's gone to Chris. Well done, guys. So lucky. I've actually seen a 20-spot mini once that we did a long time ago, and it was 19 spots of one person and 1 spot of the other person, and the other person with the 1 spot end up winning it. Yeah, anyway, let's get into it. We're here for 1908. Let's get us started. We have a nice Superstar SSP sitting in that box there. It's actually pretty fancy. Very excited for that. Let's open up 5 of these. Start us off. Last card, as always, from whatever random box we finish on. We'll be getting the SSP. And fresh breaks up tomorrow morning as the website's getting a little bit low. So fresh breaks up tomorrow morning. December 18th, Mike, that's correct. That is correct. What up, Justin? Panini sent me that Sasa redemption card and the Sparkle pack. Just wanted to say thank you face to face from Game Changer. Frosty doing more than usual, I see. He is, Brett. He is. I told Bad, I did actually forget that one. I'm so sorry. You've got me there. All right, box number 5. Can we find ourselves? So, the good thing about these hobby megas is they have the double, where the other one only has the the elephant, sorry. So these are a little bit more of a chance at these animals. We've got the tiger and the elephant. And then also we've got the crown jewels, and I do love the green stars. That in an auto would be very nice, so hopefully we can find one of them. Everyone loves Matt's informative video today. Sarah loves to, I know I'm on stream a lot and I get here and do the breaks and stuff, but doing those videos just, yeah, is way out of my comfort zone. Devin Carter for the Kings, Silver DeAndre for Blazers, and Austin Reeves for the Lakers. But I do it for the people. Do Aussies celebrate Thanksgiving? No. Well, I don't. I don't think I know anyone that does. Jimmy Butler for the Warriors. I think that's just an American thing, right? If I guess the last player out of the last pack in the last box, what can I win? Paul George for 76ers and Jacoby Walter for Raptors. I'll give you a box. I'll give you an extra box. I'll give you one. Only because you've brought that up. Just for one person. There's not a competition. Just one person. Rob Dillingham for T-Wolves, Silver, and Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. We 100% know he will never get it, but I'll give him the chance. Go on, Justin. I'll give you a chance. I'll buy it myself. What have we got going on here? We have Premier Evan Mobley for Cavs, Kai Sean in the Rookie Revolution for the Wizards, and Bulzelis for the Bulls. No, not awkward at all. No, I was just trying to think. I don't think I know anyone that does here. Maybe some Americans here in Australia. Cade Cunningham for Pistons, Zion for Pellies, but no, I don't celebrate it. The player will be Trae Young, said Justin. All right, guys. Oh, let's get rid of that for a minute. That's Panini points. I don't want to show that off. We can't show that off. It's got a code on it. Don't want to show that to the screen. There's Panini points there. We'll give that away at the end of the break. Zach LaVine for the Kings and Cade Cunningham in the Premier. Green for the Pistons. Jalen Duren for the Pistons. Draymond Green for Warriors and Jamal Murray for Nuggets. What do you reckon? Are we gonna find Animal tonight? We have done so much select. We need to find one. Kai Sean for the Wizards. Silver, Laurie Markin, and Jazz and Maxey in the green. Silver, Jalen Wells for Grizz. Jalen Wells again in the green for the Grizz. Only person I know to celebrate is my Canadian mate. I'm from Canada. I'm Canada. Enrique Freeman from Pacers. Kevin Durant for Suns and SJ for Thunder. Do Americans get along well with Canadians? Is that something that happens? Sure, there's plenty of American and Canadian friends, right? Zion for Pellies, Halliburton for Pacers, and Halliburton again for Pacers. What's going on here? Little double ups. Silver followed by the greens. Yuki for Grizz. Silver, Derek Lively for Mavs. Derek Lively for Mavs! What? What's the go here, guys? Have we struck onto something? Have we stumbled across some sort of phenomenon? You like that one, Brett? Ron Holland for the Pistons. We have a try to Silva for Magic and Luka for the Mavs. Actually, that's Lakers, sorry. Luka Lakers. Luka again for Lakers in the Premier. Silver, Zarisa Shea for Hawks, and Jonathan Mogbo for Raptors. Got to grow. Paperwork needs to be done. We'll see you Saturday afternoon, Matt. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Give me a call when you get there, Brett, if you like. I'll come see if I can get you in. Jacoby for Raptors, Alexander Sarr for the Wizards, and a Neon Icons Bub Carrington for Wizards in the silver. We have a Paolo Banchero for Magic at the back in the green. Don Connect Lakers, Select Certified KD for Suns, and a Premier Yongji for the Nets. Premier Bub Carrington Wizards, Jalen Brown Mezzanine for Celtics, and a Kobe White in the Premier green. Yeah, awesome, mate. Awesome. Sarah's got a present for the boys as well, I think. Silver Ariel for the Knicks and Jason Tatum for Celtics. So I think the blue is quite low, right? When it comes to these Yeah, blue stars is the low print. That's what we want to find at the back of the packs. Kilo Aware for Heat, Kilo Aware again in for Heat, in the Rookie Revolution Silver, and Anthony Davis for the that'll be Mavericks. See you, mate. Bulzelis for Bulls, Sengun for Rockets, Evan Mobley for Cavs. Come on, baby. Dylan Jones Thunder. We have our first numbered card. Maroon, 62 of 85, or Maroon. Depends on where you're from, I guess. James Harden for the Clippers. 62 of 85. The green, Alexander Sarr for Wizards. We got Mosaic still sitting there, guys, for the NFL. Where's all our NFL crew gone? Mosaic's been fired this year. Go and have a look at that. Signaturesportsbreaks.com.au. Jalen Wells for Grizz. CJ Pelly's in the Premier. Mikal Bridges for the Hornets, and Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Dan Issel, first auto of the night in the green. I did say I wanted a green stars auto. There you go, guys. Exclusive to only the Hobby Megas. You'll find this auto. Dan Issel, this one will go to the Nuggets at 6 of 49. Nice big auto. Frosty would approve. Scoot Henderson for Blazers, and Cody Williams for Jazz in the green stars. Ravens are taking because I was slow. Well, they say sending a Raven is slow, so you, I don't know. Jonathan Mogbo for Raptors. Premier, I got no idea where I was going with that. Carl Anthony Towns for Knicks, and green, Anthony Edwards T-Wolves. AJ Mitchell for Thunder. Silver, Jamal Murray Nuggets. Green, Eamon Thompson for Rockets. Ron Holland Pistons. Silver at M. Bonner 76ers. Premier, Kuzma for Bucks. Kawhi Leonard for Clippers. Yeah, we're less than a month away from Topps Chrome. Very exciting stuff. Extremely excited about this product. Jaren Jackson for Grizzlies. Pacom Daddio for Knicks. It's going to be a blast. We should have plenty of cases. Bronny James for Lakers in the try. Here's our first numbered, and it's also in the mezzanine. Our first low number, I should say, in the blue. Terrence Shannon Jr., 15 of 20. So all the blues are 20. There's another awesome factor when it comes to the Hobby Megas. Nice one for T-Wolves. John Connect Lakers, Jaylen Brown Celtics, Stilber, Donovan Clingan for Blazers, and a Devin Carter for Kings. Premier topic for Thunder, Jalen Brunson for the Knicks in the silver, Cam Thomas in the green for the Nets. Premier Cody Williams Jazz, a Hot Stars Alexander Sarr for Wizards, and a mezzanine Russell Westbrook in the green for the Nuggets. Oh. Rookie pack home for Knicks, RJ Barrett for Raptors, mezzanine Don Connect Lakers. By Sean for Wizards. Yeah, it'd be nice to see a lot of you at the trade show on Saturday, if you can make it. Bronny James for Lakers, Silver Sabonis for Kings. Hear about him possibly getting a trade to the Bulls. There's talk about that. I think that would be a great little move. Jalen Green for the Rockets. Darby to the Bulls. Alexander Sarr for Wizards. Ja Morant for Grizz. Bam Adebayo Heat. Make sure you come say hi to us at the trade show. Cade Cunningham Pistons. Alexander Sarr for Wizards. And Enrique Freeman for Pacers. We'll all be there. Frosty will be there. Come and say hi to Frosty. Sarah will be there as well. Jace will even, he's coming to hang out with us, helping us with all the card sales and bits and pieces. So that'll be cool. Ronnie James for Lakers, Franz Wagner Magic, and Paolo Banchero Magic. Alexander Sarr Wizards, Mezzanine Rob Dillingham T-Wolves, and Sabonis for Kings. Premier Cam Johnson for the Nets, Fred VanVleet Silver for Rockets, and Iguodala for the Suns in the rookie. Ronnie James for Lakers. We've got a try Zach Edey for Grizz and a green Darius Garland for Cavs. No, I didn't think you'd be I didn't think you'd be able to make it from was it East Coast USA, is that right? Khalil Ware for the Heat and Castle for Spurs. We'll be going live on the day. You can have a look around with us. I'll have to get Sarah to or Frosty to go for a wander around the trade show with the camera out or something. Premier Karl Anthony Towns for Knicks, Curry for the Warriors in the mezzanine, and DeMar DeRozan for Kings. Premier Wagner for Magic. Silver in the rookie, Johnny Furphy. A cool little pickup. Also in the court side. Not bad. Pacers. And we have a saloon for the Hornets. Hello, Sam. What's happening? Going on? I think we're going to do a break or two while we're there. Game changer. Terrence Shannon for T-Wolves, Donovan Quinlan for Blazers, and Trae Young for the Hawks. There's our first Trae Young. And he was last. He was last in that one. Mr. Monson. Premier Jason Tatum for Celtics. Don Connect Silver for Lakers. Cade Cunningham Pistons. I always love seeing Sarah and the crew. 100%, man. 100%. We have a Premier Enrique Freeman for Pacers and a green Draymond Green for Warriors. No, you said the last pack of the last box. Jalen Wells for Grizz, Jason Tatum Celtics, and Deron for the Nuggets. Exactly what you said. We have a 600 Panini points pulled just before, so we'll be giving that away at the end. Jason Tatum Celtics, Ben Simmons for the Nets, and KD for the Suns. He came out at the end, so I mean it is the right time for sure. You just hope that it happens to be that. I'll give you a hobby box. I'll give you a select mega hobby box. Zach Edey for Grizz, hobby mega, whatever they call him. Alexander Sarr for Wizards, and RJ Barrett for the Raptors. Someone can get themselves for G League stars. Okay. All right, we need to see some more color and stuff here. Risa Shea for Hawk, Cam Spencer Grizz. I need to see more. I need more. Jalen Wells Grizz, Ron Holland Pistons Silver, Curry in the green for the Warriors. Second five. Don't know what to do with my points. Hoping some decent players pop up now and they don't have the license. Would be nice to see some good stuff for people. Unfortunately, there's not a lot there, is there? Did anyone see when Panini got broken into? It was a couple of years ago. I remember watching that video. Wonder what happened with all those cards. I never found out who did it. All right, second five. I wonder if they have like a card guy. that sort of investigate. Missy for Pellies, PJ for Mavs, Giannis for Bucks, Jimmy Butler for the Warriors. Rookie Revolution, Bronny for Lakers, and Matthew for Pacers. Cody Williams, Jazz, Anthony Edwards, T-Wolves, Silver LaMelo for Hornets, and a Joker for the Nuggets. Ed Bonner, 76ers, Try Bam Adebayo for Heat, and the Kyrie for Mavs. Come on, just throw an animal print at me, please. Please. Yuki for Grizz, Anthony Edwards, T-Wolves, Embiid, 76ers. Tyson for Cavs, Tyrese Maxey, 76ers, Russell Westbrook for Nuggets. Terrence Shannon, T-Wolves, Neon Icons, Bub Carrington, Wizards, and a Don Connect at the back for the Lakers. Iguodaro, Suns, Bankero, Magic, Bronny James, Lakers. Rob Dillingham, T-Wolves, Laurie Markkinen, Jazz, Enrique Freeman, Pacers, and Oreo Huck 44, the Knicks. We'll go for the bottom of that last box, so we'll make that will be the last pack, just so I don't forget. Last card of that pack, we'll get the Vault. Topic for Thunder, Joker for Nuggets, Ja Morant, Grizz. Van Vliet, Rockets, Kyrie, Mavs, Sabonis, Kings. No, nothing crazy. No, sorry, Sam. I was hoping for a big kaboom. But no, we did give away the kaboom at the end of the break, obviously. Embiid, 76ers, Ron Holland for Pistons. Somebody got a nice big kaboom from that break, which was very nice. Saloon for Hornets, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Alexander Sarr for Wizards, and Andrew Wiggins for Pacers. Donovan Clingan, Blazers, Anthony Edwards, T-Wolves, Julius Randle for the T-Wolves. Julius Randle. Vukcevic for Bulls, Harden for Clippers, Castle rookie in the courtside Green Stars for the Spurs. Not bad. Risa Shea for Hawks, Scotty Barnes Raptors, Luka for the Lakers, the Premier. Dylan Tyson Cavs, PJ Premier for the Mavericks, and Deontay for the Pelicans. Yeah, I did see that. Yes, that'll be very cool. So the pricing for sending in grading should change, right? There's no more American tariff, is that right? Curry in the try for the Warriors. And a Kai Sean, this is not bad. Kai Sean Mezzanine rookie. So the shortest of the base variations, the mezzanine, which is this variation here. The shortest of the four, and also the 20, 10 to 20. Not bad there for the Wizards. Yeah, okay. Interesting to see. Pacom Daddio for Knicks, Anthony Davis for the Mavericks, and Klay Thompson for Mavericks. I don't know if are they taking stuff yet, you know, or you probably don't know. Iguodaro for Suns, Rob Dillingham T-Wolves, Kawhi Leonard for Clippers, and Kai Sean for Wizards. I've got a member at the moment that's we're about to get some grading done for them. I might have a look into it, see if we can do it any cheaper from Hong Kong. Saloon for Hornets, Devin Carter for Kings, Ryan Dunn for Suns. I'll have to have a chat with my guy. Reed Shepherd for Rockets. Curry for Warriors, and Jared McCain, 76ers in the green. PSA is now global, yeah. Taking over the world. Ariel Huck 40 for Knicks, Donovan Mitchell for Cavs, Klay Thompson for the Mavericks, and Miles Bridges for Hornets. Yeah, it's like $150 to send it to PSA when it goes into the USA. Now Game Changer because of the tariff. So it made a massive difference in our pricing. Maxi for 76ers. Green Jaren Jackson for Grizz. It's pretty full on when it comes to grading the cards, right? So look at my email, stuff it out. Looks like it's open. That's cool, man. That's cool, Sam. Devin Booker for Suns. Jalen Green Rockets, and AJ for Wizards. Kai Sean for Wizards. Bam Adebayo for Heat. And a green Jalen Brown. That's cool. I like that. Green on green. Celtics. Yeah. Don Connect for Lakers. Lodestars. Giannis for the Bucks. And Donovan Mitchell for Cavs. Going to send mine to Game Changer so he can submit for me. That's true. You can do that too, yeah. You can send it to an American address as well, and then get them to submit it if you've got someone over there. Save a few bucks. Tristan De Silva for Magic. Salum for Hornets, and a Terrence Shannon for the T-Wolves. Terrence Shannon again for Magic, Reed Shepherd for Rockets, Revolution, Bronny James for Lakers, and a green AJ in the Stars for the Bucks. Julius Randle for T-Wolves, Brandon Ingram for Raptors, and Bub Carrington Wizards. Bub Carrington Wizards, Khalil Ware Heat, Klay Thompson for Mavericks, and Ron Holland Pistons Premier. Come on, throw an animal at me, please. Premier Embiid 76ers, Derek Lively, Mezzanine, Burgundy Maroon, whatever it's called, 11 of 85. Mavericks. Mavericks, and a Green Stars, Devin Booker for Suns. Try Chet Holmgren for Thunder, and a green Bub Carrington Wizards. Devin Carter Kings, a silver Rob Dillingham for T-Wolves, and a Khalil Ware for Heat. Well, we've got the whole case, so you know, if it doesn't pop out here, something will pop out in the next 10, I guess. Ryan Dunn for Suns, Jacoby Walter Raptors, Buzelis for Bulls, and DeAndre Blazers. I have some fresh breaks up in the morning, guys, for those that have missed out on any of these. Mezzanine, Darius Garland for Cavs, Hot Stars, Hot Stars. Jason Tatum for Celtics, and a KP for Celtics at the back. Honestly, I would not pay that additional money to grade. PSA will be in Australia soon. I think so. Devin Carter for Kings, Jalen Williams Thunder, Zach Edey Grizz, and Josh Hart for Knicks. It would be fantastic to see them here. We're just such a small market, though, Australians. Victor Wembanyama for Spurs, Giannis for Bucks, and Yongzi for the Nets. Australians compared to the rest of the world, it's such a small market. I don't know. Donovan Clingan for Blazers, Jalen Green for Rockets in the mezzanine, Damian Lillard for the Bucks. Yongzi for the Nets, a Kai Chon for Wizards, and Isaiah Collier Jazz. Premier SGA for Thunder, Yuki for the Grizzlies, and a Paul George 76ers. Oh, they have plans already. Do they actually, Game Changer? They're actually planning to come to Australia. It's surprising. Joe McCain 76ers, and a Zach Levine for the Kings. Green, Rob Dillingham T-Wolves. Rookie AJ for the Bucks, Salum for Hornets, silver Jordan Clarkson for Jazz, and a green Markkanen for Jazz. That's very cool, man. I thought you were just saying that they're you know, it would be nice. I didn't realize that they'd already started doing it. Don't pay the tariffs. Jason Tatum for Celtics. This one's in the Hot Stars Hollow, and an Embiid 76ers in the green. Mezzanine. Scoot Henderson for the Blazers. Laurie Markin, Jazz, and Bam Adebayo Green for the Heat. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. Silver, Jared McCain, Premier for 76ers, and a Victor in the Green Spurs. Reese Shea for Hawks. A very nice mezzanine, courtside. That's cool. Zach LaVine for the Kings and the try. And a Keontae for Jazz. I just had to pay one from Canada. I was a little shocked. Yeah. Donovan Klinger for Blazers, a Maxi 76ers, and a Jordan Poole for the Warriors, for the Wizards, sorry. Not Warriors. Second last pack. We have Russell Westbrook for Nuggets, Jalen Brunson select certified for the New York Knicks, and Jalen Wells for Grizz. Well. Last pack, last card of this pack will be going through to securing the vault. SSP Superstar in there, guys. Tristan DeSilva for Magic. Castle for Spurs. Harden for Clippers. Last card. Is Justin going to be right? Is it Trae Young? I don't know. I think that looks like Trae Young's arms. It's not Trae Young, it's Pascal Siakam. It'll go out to the Pacers, Mr. Chris Ajani. Chris Ajani, well done to you, sir. Now, before everyone goes, we will be giving, we'll shuffle this 600 Panini points. We'll shuffle that to everyone in a second. But first, let's have a look at what we got here tonight. Guaranteed SSP for you, Mr. Chris. Congratulations. I love this card, and not many people actually know what this card is, I don't think. But maybe you will. It is the Curry. Some people might know what this card is. But this so happens to be one of the new releases of Topps. It is a flagship release. It is 1 in 5,000 packs through the hobby breaks, through the hobby boxes. And it is a Steph Curry. It is called Stole Ambition. Very nice pickup. Well done to Chris Ajani, and thank you all for joining me tonight. Let's do a quick shuffle on the 600 Panini points. You're welcome, mate. You are welcome. Beautiful pickup. Let's jump over the shuffle here and let's give this these points away. All right, we'll start with Nick up the top and Chris down the bottom. A little bit of a chef's kiss on that one. I love it. I love it. Here we go. All right, good luck, everyone. First number over 6. 7 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and what? Chris Ajani, you've won as well. Goodness gracious. Well done to Chris. I can't show you what it is because there's a code on it, but it is, 250 Panini points. I said 600. I thought it was 600 because of the color, but it's not. It's 250 Panini points. Well done to Chris. You can do with that what you will. And thank you all for joining us tonight so far. We'll have some fresh breaks up tomorrow for those that have missed anything. I've got plenty to do. We've got lots of really cool, I'm telling you right now, some of these case hits that we've got and these SSPs and bits and pieces that we've got that we want to put in these breaks. There's some really good ones. Really, really good ones. I'm very excited for these breaks. So keep an eye out tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Or around that sort of time. Once I get the kids to school and do all that stuff and get into the office. Yeah. Give them to someone. Chris wants to give them to someone. All right, we'll give them away. We're going to give the Panini points away. Someone else will get the Panini points. Let's jump over to the shuffle. Thank you, Chris. That's very nice of you. Let's reset the shuffle and reset the dice, and let's get the teams again, the names again. That's very nice of you, Chris. Zoom out here. First number over 6. We got 5. We'll go again. We'll go 10 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. TJ Yelds. TJ Yelds. Gifted from Mr. Chris Ajani. There you go, TJ. A 250 Panini points for you, sir. Hope you enjoy. And Chris, thank you very much, mate. It's extremely nice of you. And I'm sure that'll go to TJ, and he'll love it. He'll do with it what he will. But I'll chuck that in his mail out for him. Thank you very much, Chris. Good on you, mate. And this is another example of how the Siggy crew and fam work. We all love each other and have a great time. Thank you all. And this is a beautiful pickup. I would have loved to pull this card at some point throughout all of our hobby breaks. But that is a massive SSP curry. So well done to Chris on that pickup. Thank you all. Take care. I'm going to see you on the next. It's what farmers do. Love it. Love it. You also do cows and pigs and trees and whatever farming stuff. Whatever else you do. Whatever else you do. Shear sheep. You do it all. I know you do it all. You're amazing. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next break. All take care. SignatureSportsBreaks.com.au if you want to get involved. All mail went today too. Sarah smashed it out. She was sweating at the end of it, guys. Sweating. It was actually really gross. Yeah, anyway, she got all the mail out. So take care. Bye.